This is a PSA for new or developing light workers, psychics, mediums, healers. Hi, guys. My name is Uma. I'm the CEO of the Lotus and the Light Metaphysical Center, and I have been a professional healer, soul alignment coach, psychic reader for over 15 years. I wanted to make this video for you because I meet a lot of people that are going through some difficulty in owning who they are and following through with their gifts. And I feel like somebody somewhere should say something to them. And I guess today it is me. So here is my PSA for developing light workers. I've taught over 100 classes over the past 15 years in psychic development, whether it's a tarot foundations course, learning how to read the tarot, psychometry, pendulums, scrying with crystal balls. I've taught it all. And I have to tell you something, most of the people that come to the class are so gifted, but they lack confidence in their abilities. And a lot of times they lack confidence because innately within themselves, they feel like what they're doing is wrong. I'm here to tell you that is something furthest from the truth. It is not wrong to work on, to develop natural abilities within yourself. And one of the things you have to realize is that a lot of this fear energy has an agenda. And the agenda is quite simply to keep you grounded and to not let your abilities shine forth so that you can help yourself and help those that are closest to you. Of course, if you wanted to become a professional tarot card reader, there's ways to go about doing that, getting, the training that you need and developing the tools within you. But for most people that come to my classes, I find that they're just regular people that want to use their psychic abilities for the good of helping themselves and then helping those around them. I want to debunk a couple of things, okay? And I'm going to start with the religious aspect because that seems to be the major problem, the major hurdle that sensitive people face. And when I say sensitive, I'm talking about people that have some form of development already in their psychic abilities. Whether you're clairaudient, you can hear things. Clairvoyant, you can see things. Clairsentient, you can feel things. Claircognizant, you know things. Whether you have these abilities just very strongly within you without training, or you're coming into those abilities and you're wondering what's going on, I want to start by saying that everybody is psychic. Not everybody is a medium. Those of us that are mediums, we were born into it. It is a generational thing. But most people, in fact, I want to say everyone is psychic. You just have to develop your abilities. The major reason why you as a sensitive feel some type of way about what you have naturally is because of the religious doctrine that exists out there. But can I give you a clue? The religious doctrine serves people's personal purposes. Okay, there's an agenda with people saying, oh, you're wrong. What you're doing is the devil's work. It's evil. There's an agenda out there. If you read any single religious book, whether it's the Bible or the Quran or the Bhagavad Gita or any religious book, you will find some form of psychic work in there. There is so many accounts of divination, of spirit communication, of apports, right? Of psychometry. There's so many examples of psychic work in the religious books. So please don't let religious people that are closed-minded tell you what you're doing is the devil's work, because if that's the case, then that would mean those religious books are the devil's work as well. It's a catch-22. Okay. I realized this because I actually read most of the religious books in my teenage years and in my young adult years. And when I realized that all of these books had some form of divination or prophecy or seership or psychic work in there, it made me relax about the abilities that I have. Clearly, source determines that there's certain people on this planet that are going to have different abilities. And I say source to respect everybody's beliefs, whether you believe in a God or the universe or angels or Mother Goddess, whatever it is, your belief is valid. Okay. I just want to start by saying that. And I want to say that those of you that are sensitives and have your abilities, it's very easy to want to believe people around you that this is doing bad things. How can it be bad if it's rooted in love? Because I'll tell you something, when I give readings to people, I am there to help them gain clarity in areas that they could not have seen otherwise, because they're too heavily invested, they're emotionally invested into the situation, so they can't think clearly. That is the purpose of a seer, a tarot reader, a prophetess. It is to help people see the clear path when they themselves can't see the clear path. There's nothing wrong about that. Okay, so I wanted to do this PSA to you, the developing light worker, the new medium, the new spiritualist, the new healer, the new psychic, and let you know that you are a gift from God. You are a gift from Source, and you have special abilities, unique talents that are meant for you to develop and for you to find a way to share your abilities with the world. Don't let closed-minded people stop you. And I say closed-minded people because the religious books aren't stopping you. In fact, the religious books give you the blueprint and show you how psychic work is needed in the world and how psychic development goes through. You know, Jesus himself detailed his psychic development. It's all there in the Bible. You just have to know what to read and how to read it. It's right there how he went from just a regular guy, right? Jesus, to Jesus Christ, the Christ consciousness, how he stepped into that consciousness energy. But that's another talk for another day. The development of Jesus and other prophets are very well written out in the Bible. If anything, I would say the Bible is a training book for developing light workers on how to develop the light within you so that you can shine and help others around you. All right. So it's not the religious books. It's not the religions that are condemning you. It's closed-minded people. And the sooner you realize that, the better you will feel about yourself and getting your development. All right. So if you do find that this video responds to you or relates to you in some kind of way, breathe a sigh of relief and do what you need to do. Your next steps should be to take classes, to get mentoring from somebody that you trust, somebody that you put your faith in. This can be somebody local to you, somebody online, and take the time to really process what you're going through and to take this moment to develop who you are, because you have a role to play. And as we can see in the world today, the matrix is crumbling all around us. All these institutionalized programs are crumbling all around us. And we're moving into this new world of awakening, of consciousness, right? Of non-judgment, of awareness. And we're going to need leaders to step up. You just very well might be that leader. All right. So do your due diligence, get yourself trained, get yourself healed, do your shadow work, progress and move forward, because when the time comes for the whole thing to come crashing down, we're going to need people like you to step up and take care of the community that you're in. That is my message, my PSA. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to hit like on my video and share your comments below what you feel. And closed-minded people, if you do happen across this message that is not for you and you decide to leave me a comment below, I am happy to respond to you. So out yourself in the world. Let us know who you are so we can classify you and put you in a group of people to stay away from. All right, guys, thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day. And remember, you are not a mistake. You are very much needed in this world, and all you have to do is shine your light bright.